Singing by God to you, man, is so beautiful. Marriage is not exceptional. It's a gift to mankind. We are too welcome to figure in marriage we are one. Make Oluwa bless our union so that we can be fruitful. Ìfẹ́ mi, ẹni bí ọkàn mi. Olómi, the lover of my soul. Ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ ló dùn mọ́ mi yéye o.
I don't know how to start, but we have to appreciate God Almighty to have this wonderful couple back here today. And I want to say this, we appreciate you a lot. Marriage is Beautiful, appreciate you a lot. Everyone that is associated with this brand, appreciate you a lot. You are one of the brides of this program. The very first set to come when we started, and we appreciate God that you are back here today. See, we are not going to rush anything. We're not in a hurry to rush anything. The questions are many. We will ask them systematically. If we are able to stop halfway, we may continue next week. We are not even going to shift these programs. Okay, we have some other people, we're shifting them. We are not going to shift this program after. Even if we have to go to part 2, it will come immediately after this. So, viewers at home, Marriage is Beautiful is moving to the next level. And you can bear me witness. We have in the house today our cross-country couple when Kenya meets Nigeria. There are a lot of things to discuss. There are lots of things to discuss, and I know they are loaded. The first time they came, people kept asking, can you bring them back, InstaLiveWithSeyiFunmi? And we made a promise we'll bring them back. It's been a long journey. We have to, they are so busy, we have to wait for the right time, and this is the right time. The Ugochukwus, we appreciate you a lot, and we say thank you for coming back again today.
And we want you to introduce yourself to the viewers in case, maybe there are some people that are here for the first time, seeing you for the first time. And we want you to say hello to them as we proceed.
We are the Ugochukwus, and together we are known as Ugo.
So now don't start again, Abby. All right.
All right, now it's okay.
We are Ugochukwus. We are happy once again to be here also with you. It's something very, very important to us. And we have been waiting so much for getting this event next, and we are so happy that you brought us in again. We have somebody new also that is joining us. So I guess,
and the man that succeeded Moses is here, the big Joshua himself.
Yeah, so I guess the questions will be asked together with all of us as a family now.
Yes.
So thank you so much for this one.
That is actually the special guest of today. You are guest, but he's the special guest. Yes. So viewers at home, can you please say a big thank you to our very special guest, Joshua Goshuku. Okay. We are still going to kick the program up the way we do. But before we do that, we just want one word from Madam also. We can't start the program without you saying hi.
Okay.
Yeah. We want one word from Madam. We can't start the program without us saying hi to the viewers at home.
Okay.
We want one from you.
Okay. I am happy to join you people. You are our best mentor. We love you so much as our family. And I am happy to walk this journey with you guys. I'm encouraged, that marriage is really beautiful thing.
Yeah,
So you people are a good example, and I'm happy, to follow your footsteps and to keep light,
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Wow. We are going to start with normal way we start. We know you've been on the program before, but we're still going to do it. It's been long.
Yeah.
We will start with this question. In one word,
Yes.
that goes to Madam first. My wife will ask Uncle the next one. In one word, how is marriage to you? One word.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Very amazing.
Wow, that's good.
All right.
Mine is
You can ask it now.
Okay, he answered already. Marriage is beautiful. That's great. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now they gave us the question, the perfect answer this time around. Marriage is amazing. Marriage is beautiful. We are going back into how the journey started.
Yes.
For the benefit of the people that were not here before. By the way, this program will be tonight, by the grace of God, will be on our YouTube live, on YouTube channel. It will be on our YouTube channel. We will be sending the links to everyone who will be watching. And coming on very soon, we are going to do the InstaLive challenge. Now, before we ask the next question, we are going to do the InstaLive challenge. And viewers at home, what do we mean by the InstaLive challenge? In the night, we already have a playlist for all the InstaLive program that has been done. In one night, every couple that has been on the program, along with the people that like them, we will start in the beginning of the night to watch that InstaLive. We put it on. We might not watch everything. We might just go to bed. We put it on like a silent night and allow the InstaLive to be running till morning. When you wake up in the morning, we are going to be asking the question which we will be answering to us. Which of the program did you wake up with? Which one did you went to bed with? And which one did you wake up with?
We feel maybe we are not watching it.
So we are going to ask you, which one did you went to bed with? When you put it on in the night and you are watching, you sleep, pick your favorite out of it, then go to bed. By the time you wake up, you have to tell us, okay, I started with the Ugochukus in the night, and I wake up watching maybe this one of the couples. So you will tell us. That will be the question, and the gift will come along with that. Every couple that has been on the program must do it, and every couple must give us the program they went to bed with and the one they woke up with. So more of that will be explained later. The WhatsApp group is coming up very soon. Selected few who are married. The WhatsApp group will only be for the marriage. If you are not married, please, you won't be permitted to be in the group. There will be rules guiding the group. It's not just any group where everybody posts. Strictly for marriage and strictly for any program that we say. Thank you very much. Let's move ahead to the next question. We will explain more about that as the program goes on. The first question to Madam. The very first time that you went, not to you, sir, to Madam. The very first time that you went to your family, we know you are from Kenya, he's from Nigeria. You went back to the family in Kenya and you told them, Mama, Papa, I am in love. I found the bone of my bone and the ribs of my ribs. And they ask you the question, from where? And you tell them, Nigeria. What was their reaction?
Wow. I'll start with my mom, how she reacted. Okay, my mom was like, She kept quiet for like 10 minutes. Then she's like,
Wow.
did I hear you say Nigeria? And, you know, in my country, there is this thing we call Afro cinema. So this Nigerian movie, we call them Afro cinema. So they normally put them too much in TV. And you see those witch thing, you see? So they have that mentality that in Nigeria, most people are witches because they see them in those Afro cinema movies. So I was like, so you people think I'm marrying a witch or what, you know? So no, but those people are doing those things. That means people are evil. But after I had, you know, there is always that. After I told them, actually, I am marrying a Christian, you know, and they have to take time for them to agree, because you will not just say, okay, go as a parent. So gradually, and then he brought himself home. He said, I am the one. He came physically and introduced himself, and they were happy. So he didn't go kona. Yes.
I love that. We didn't go kona. Because a lot of kona love doesn't end up right. And when you go straight to the point, you know, as the striker, you target the net, and then you give a very big shot, and it enters. So it's not a way of going by the way of the wall, knocking. Wow, I love that. I am going to put that in my dictionary. We didn't go kona.
Yeah, that's great.
That's deep. All right, so you can ask the same question. Go to you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knowing fully well, Sam, that you are Igbo, Eastern Nigerian, and the way we have a proverb in Igbo. I will say we, because I'm also an Igbo man. Said, wife wey person go marry.
Yep.
Now for in presence and the corner. So knowing fully well that they expect you to pick from within the circumference or within the area where you come from. Even to pick from another tribe sometimes is difficult. How much more to pick from another country? What was your parents' reaction when you tell them, I'm going all the way to Kenya to pick my bone of my bone?
It was surprising, you know. It was very surprising to them, and they were like, "Are you sure?" I said yes. They was like, "I should think about it." I thought already I thought about it, and I am sure about what I'm doing. You know, they said okay, because during that period I didn't go home for like 2 years. You know, so they told me okay. You know, after ups and downs, inquiries and all that, they asked me, okay, first of all, I have to come back first for them to see me, so they will be sure that I did it with my eyes open. I said, okay, no problem, that's done. So I have to travel down to Nigeria and let them touch me, and they touch everywhere, and they asked me, sure, this one, it's your eyes. I said, yeah, it is me. It is not manipulation or anything. This is what I have, I checked, and I feel that it will be done. So that's it. Hello.
Yeah.
So that is how we went. And after that, 3.
Wow. So you have to go back to Nigeria, and they need to touch you and ask you questions if it is the real you. If you are sure you are doing that with your eyes open, and if you are sure you've not been manipulated in one way or the other. When I ask that question, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying when I ask that question. For those who doesn't understand how rich the culture is, when you make that kind of a decision, your parents want to know that, is it really you? Are you really sure that you are in your right senses? You know, in Yoruba, we say the person has eaten vegetable. They will say, I know you may not understand that as, have you not been bewitched? Have you not been charmed? So for you to eventually go there and speak to them, it means they want to know if indeed you made that decision with everything intact.
Imagine.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So the wedding arrangement, how easy was it for you to arrange your wedding? Considering you have to travel with your family to a country you have never been to. That's to you, sir.
Yeah, the arrangement was really hectic, but it was fun. Okay. I had to travel from Qatar down to Nigeria. From Nigeria, I took my parents to Kenya. So it was like a lot of adventure for them also. It was really wonderful, and I really want to get that experience again with them, because it was like the marriage and also
You'll
the
remarry
adventure.
again.
No, they will go and
You do bride price again. You'll remarry her again.
yeah, she will have to pay the bride price again.
Not with them, you know. And we also had a visitor with us also that came also with us from Nigeria as a witness, you know, to what was happening. So it was like a full of 5 people or 6 that came all the way from Nigeria to Kenya. So it was, and we spent like a week, you know, in the preparation to that. And it was wonderful, really. It was excited for them because they really don't want to go again, because they really want to stay more and enjoy the vacation after that. So it was
really sweet then.
It was, and they are looking forward to visit again.
Wow.
So the arrangement was wonderful, yeah.
So the arrangement was fine, but I want to ask you a question. How was the experience to them when they landed? Why were they able to adapt immediately? Considering that, okay, maybe we are used to Aku Ogono coming back. The question is still coming to you, but not that I'm talking about the parents now. When they landed in Kenya, you book an hotel and they went into the hotel. How was it unto them? Like, you look at it that, okay, I know you will go to the hotel with them. And when they have to order, I am sure, 100% sure, that there may not be Aku, there may not be Ofe Salah.
Yeah.
Right.
And considering the fact that you're not hearing each other's language.
And considering that they are not, you know, we may speak English. Yeah. So how was it, the experience from hotel down to wedding place? How was it to them?
It was, you know, they normally have this cultural shock, okay? We would travel like, I think, 3 to 4 hours from the town to the village, because we did it on the right part, okay? We went to their village direct. So we went like 2 to 4 hours, okay, to the village. And when we came, they were like, really? It was, the environment was fine. They were still amazed and looking around and all that. You know, it took them like an hour for them to sink it in, you know, traveling those far and seeing that this is the village, and it's just the same like what we have also in town, in our own side. So it was not much, there was not much, you know, gap in between those things sinking in within them, okay? It was just a little. It was just a little, yeah. Because the perspective of what they have in Nigeria also is different. So when they came from town, they saw the people, and within an hour or so, everything blended. So it was not much of a shock with them. All
right. The assessment will lead us to the next question, which we are asking. And that question, I believe you will do justice. Don't be in a hurry, because these are part of what people need to learn if they are going to do cross-cultural marriage, cross-country marriage. Now, I happen to have moved a lot with the Igbos, and as a full-fledged, full-blooded Igbo guy with rich cultural background, knowing fully well that your wife doesn't understand that. I know when you finish over there, you bring her back to East to have some few times with the parent. How was she able to cope, knowing fully well that she doesn't know that? But probably the way we greet is quite different. The food we eat is quite different. Our manners, our approach, our culture is quite different. How was she able to adapt when you moved down to the country, to your country, to your hometown after the wedding? How was the adaptation period when she visited?
It was, you know, here in Qatar, it was like we had a few friends. So, no, the church was still a community full of Nigerians and Kenyans. So, most of the things that we do here is just nearly to what is being done. Like the food we share together here, the dramas in church and all that is just like the same. And the behavior, you know, you see them, the behavior. So it was like, it was nearly, not like if you categorize in percentage, you were like 60% of what we have in Nigeria is already met here doing the community in church. So when she went back, it was not much anymore because it's only just a little bit like seeing the grandmas and how you can greet them, and you don't greet them with left hand, you have to greet them with her right hand and all that. And the food also was already familiar because during that period we shared those food in common here. So, but the flavor down in the east was more, and the pepper was more down in the east, you know, than what we have. So, so that is what we have.
Don't be worried. I'm still coming to that aspect fully because, Madam, we have to be the one to explain that experience to me. You know, it's one thing eating here, is another thing tasting our raw pepper in Nigeria. So, Madam, when you got to his hometown and they prepare you the first meal, and I know in our heart we would have think we've done very well. How was it? How were you able to enjoy that pepperish meal that you were served?
How did you know if the food is pepperish?
It will, Nkwobi, Ofesala, everything.
Okay. It is not easy, first of all, to eat pepper. Last one, let me make it as fast. In our place, we don't use pepper, like, you know, already big person, and now this is pepper here, you are hungry and you have to eat. I remember one time I had to wash meat with water because I am hungry, you know. I have to go and wash meat, and at least I have to fill my stomach. But when I went to our city, my mother-in-law was very understanding, and now the difficult part was that they have to make two food. My own separate, they have to remove my own without pepper, then they put pepper. So
it was just a story there.
I used to eat most of the time. I want pump. There's something like pump and plantain. You know, you not put plantain pepper now.
Yeah.
So, but it was amazing. It's a good experience. As in, the people were, the hospitality was wow. I enjoyed myself. As in, if it is. It was an amazing experience, actually. That's what I can say. I like the word amazing because that is the way it is. Yeah.
It was amazing experience. Question number 5.
Yes. Okay. The next question will be asking you, Ma. Diversity in cultural background apart. Can you hear me? Diversity in cultural background apart. Madam, how are you coping with differences, cousins, like the foods that you cook now? Yeah. Cousins, knowing fully well there is a wide difference in our food and eating habits.
Now, the question is talking about now you live together. The East, and you are now here together. So, how have you been able to match the food together? I know, Oga, we want to eat some pepper, and I know, Madam, we doesn't like too much pepper. So, how are you now merging the two together? Away from home where you wash the meat. Now you are here where you don't need to wash the meat. So, how is Oga coping? Now.
Actually now I can say I eat pepper now. I eat it now. I
cannot eat it. That's a good one.
And I have learned a lot of, if it is cooking Nigerian food, I can cook better than him now.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
He doesn't want to believe that.
Gusi, Ebono, I think you people have so many types of food.
Somebody at home give the love to her. The way she's mentioning the name, I just want to see the love. I want to see that love flowing right now.
Yeah.
Right now, I want to see that love flowing. Give her.
We invite you guys for the next meal.
And you taste my egusi.
Yes.
Yes, I can see the love coming now. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Yes. So it's amazing because now when you bring Kenya food, Nigeria food, 1 month you will not repeat the same meal. You have so many types of meal.
The menu is long now.
Yes.
I have so much menu.
Yes. So.
Wow.
Oh, this is great.
Yes.
And so, are you able to learn? Have you been able to learn 1 or 2 Kenya food? Have you started eating Kenya food? Wait.
No, No.
So
Cooking, cooking.
You have to tell us the truth. Have you started eating the Kenyan food now, or you are just trying to change Mama?
Exactly.
You are just trying to change how to eat your food. Are you also learning to eat Kenyan cuisine?
Yeah.
As I said, our list is big. I started eating the food long before I ate the food well.
Oh,
so
that's a good one.
Advantage to me. So I destroy all the foods now too. So the cooking, I don't know, but eating it is wonderful.
Wow.
Because my hand
cooking you may not be able to do, but demolishing it you can do very well.
I can demolish. I demolish. I finish.
Wow.
That means, let me put it in, that means Joshua will be eating both food, both Nigerian food and Kenyan food, including Arab food. That's 3 foods as well.
Yeah.
Joshua is 3. He's going to eat Nigerian food, Kenyan food, and Arabic food all together.
That's a good one. I envy you. You love menu list. You have long menu list. Wow, that's a great.
Now before we move on. Okay.
We are going to come. We are going to give you the list to choose because we have so many lists. Cuisine. We can start with cuisine. And,
I think I'm envying you too because there are times you will look around. You will like, okay, what else can we eat? But for you now, you have a long list. You can
decide to go to Mombasa, come back, go to Newi.
That's a good one. I'm here to learn. Greetings to you, my people from here.
Okay.
Thank you, Sister Queen. Wow.
Thank you so much, Sister Queen.
Is here with you guys.
Wow, Sister Queen Edobo, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. That's another YouTuber, and she is into hairdressing, into YouTube lifestyle.
Our last video.
We watched our last video, and we want to say, Sister Queen, you are doing very well.
Together now, yeah.
Maybe one of these days, Sister Queen is here now. Maybe one of these days, you and Oga, we have to appear.
Sit on hot seat.
Sit on this hot seat. And then you have to tell us so many things. All right.
So
today will be more like a discussion, really.
Yep.
And we are telling viewers at home, please, and please, send your question early enough. We don't want to get to towards the tail end. If you didn't send it early enough, then you will have to wait until next time. So send it early enough. If you have questions to ask this cross-country couple, send it. We are proud to showcase them because there have been a lot of talk about it not working out. I understand, but they are here to tell people that it is possible. Just like we said last week, intimacy is possible. They are showcasing to us that cross-country marriage is a possibility. So we will move to the next question. It might not really be much for you, but definitely I know the time you travel to each other places. Well, the question I'm asking now might be something that will bother 1 or 2 people. Like, when you go to Kenya, yeah, the parents, maybe some set of people might be educated and they can communicate in English and that. But there will be some set of people right over there who really, they are happy to see the couple coming in, like you are coming in now. But there is a limitation in the language, in the English language being spoken. Now I will ask you first, Ma, how were you able to cope when you went to East? Meeting people who really want to say, this is my brother's wife, but cannot speak English. How did you manage the language barrier? I will come back to you, sir, later.
Okay. In my place, especially like now, the village, you know, so many people, like they cannot communicate in English. So, but we had somebody who can help to interpret and to feel that the communication is right, you know. So there was somebody that is very cheerful. You'll tell this is saying this and this and this. So, and it went smooth because the person will understand both sides. Actually, the person was, even I come from Nigeria, then later he will come from Kenya. He had divided himself, like, to feel people comfortable and to give them the right information as he interprets. That's what we did.
Wow.
Yes.
So viewers at home, if you are planning a cross-country marriage, now you learn one thing today. When you are going to visit the other country, bring along an interpreter. So that when words are being spoken, somebody will be an intermediary between the two and be able to explain. Now that goes to you. How were you able to cope landing in Kenya and having to speak to some of the in-law that is unable to communicate in English?
Yeah, the same scenario, that is what we use in the same scenario, you know. You understand, the same scenario. Having an interpreter to interpret the whole thing. It's like also here that we have sponsors who speak Arabic and you're from Nigeria or you're from England, and they have to have an interpreter, PRO, who knows how to speak the whole language, you know. So to tell you this and to tell you that. So that's how how it was easier for us to communicate through an interpreter that was interpreting what we are saying. You understand? So that is how we got it done, and it went out wonderful. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a great one.
That's a great one. You have an interpreter. We will take an interlude now, for now, because we are modifying this program. Now, the question is like this. Considering the last few years we've been together, if you can have a rewind, like you go back into the past, and then they give you an opportunity, choose again. If you still want to go to Kenya or if you still want to go to Nigeria, or have the opportunity of marrying people from your state or people from your country, what will be your reaction? If you have an opportunity to choose again, okay, we can rewind, and then you are back to where we got started. Will you still choose to be a wife of a Nigerian?
I don't need to rewind. I need to make fast forward to be going. There's no choice for rewinding.
So you would choose me?
Yes, I will choose you again. There's no need to rewind.
We are not saying rewind. We are saying, okay, you are presented with the opportunity. Let's just say we are here now, and you are presented with the opportunity. Choose. Will you choose that again?
Of course. In my next life and in my next life, in my future and in my physical and in my soul, in the other world. Of course,
that's a great one.
Yeah.
Now, to be able to enjoy our couples game, when she answered the question, to be able to enjoy our couples game, we are going to pause the question for now. We thank everyone for joining back. We have sizable number joining back again, which really means we appreciate everyone that joined us. We will move into the couples game now. Where is the couples basket? See, here we have 8 questions. 8 solid questions. And you have to be picking one after the other. And it will be women first. So calm down, sir. Be calming down.
Calming down.
Be calming down. It's not you first. It's Oga Madam first. So, ma, question 1 to 8. Pick one from question 1 to 8.
Like
Yeah, we will do it one by one.
Okay.
Question 1 to 8.
Okay. We're on.
She will pick one.
Pick one.
Madam, pick one.
1 to 8. Yeah, 1 to 8.
1 to 8. I say one number.
Yes.
7.
7. Okay. 777 is a number. Wow. Actually,
Sorry,
this is question number 7. I believe you can see it now.
Okay.
Yeah, question number 7.
Yes.
So, read question number 7.
Pick your number. Pick one number.
Your own question, please. Pick your number, sir.
I pick number 2 because I want to have two.
Don't worry, they are coming.
So this is question number 2.
They are coming.
Okay.
All right.
Now your question, ma, who is more polite? Who is more polite, either in approach or in talking, in doing things? Who is more polite?
Between the two of you, who is more polite?
She's the polite master. They always want to be polite.
She. Wow.
She's
Are you giving it to her?
That's good. That's a good one.
And question number 2. Who is the conversation starter between the two of you?
Who starts communication like?
She.
She?
Yeah.
Okay, you know they try, they beat you. Okay, next round we will see. So we have the question number 7 and question number 2 is gone.
Yeah.
So you have question number 1, question number 3, question number 4, question number 5, and question number 8. So pick.
Question number 1.
3.
Question number 1.
3. 1 and 3.
1 and 3. I'm coming. Okay. This is question number 1.
You pick 3.
Yeah. And question number 3. All right.